We're going to start kneeling today. So come right onto the knees. There we go. I'm working on the area of the kidneys and the spleen and just trying to open up and strengthen and detoxify the body. Very good to do that. So place the hands right on the knees. See if you can bring your big toes together and the heels apart. So we lift through the spine, right, to the crown of the head, and the shoulders are going to be wide. We take a nice deep breath in, and we let the breath come to the ribs here on the side. So we inhale, just open, open, open through the sides. And as we exhale, maybe try to keep those open and just squeeze the navel in. See if we can do that, right? So as we inhale, we're going to open up the sides. Do your best. And as we exhale, we bring the navel in, always lifting through the crown of the head. Good. Try that 2 more times. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. Lengthening the spine always. 1 more time, nice big breath. Great job. All right, so we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Thumbs stretch up and out, fingers stretch up and out, widen through your hands. Bring it all the way up, let your thumbs touch. And as you exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy. So we do that again. We sweep up and out to the side, inhaling. Stretch, 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 you guys, all the way up. And exhale, squeeze through the tummy. Okay, 1 more time. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Open up those side ribs. And exhale, squeeze through the tummy. So we'll go a little deeper today. Bringing the arms over to the right side and stretching through the sides of the waist. Try to feel like where your hip crest is. Try to stretch from there. Okay, so right where the hip is, and try to open that up as deeply as you can as you breathe in and breathe out. Puff out your side ribs. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll try the other side. So we come right over, and again, see if you can open up a little deeper down in the waist. Breathing in, breathing out. And exhale, beautiful. Release it back and sweep ourselves up, bringing the hands right back behind and start to engage an opening right at your lap. So the knees press down and the tops of the thighs roll inward, okay, as you lift up. So we draw the navel in and we keep your back strong and open up the chest now. So make sure your shoulders are rolling back and they're spreading wide all the way up to the collarbone. And if it feels good, let the head go back. Go ahead and feel free to open that up, relaxing through the forehead. Inhale and exhale. Open up a little more. And release. Beautiful job, you guys. Come forward onto hands and knees. Right. And turn your fingers back, okay? So we're going to turn the fingers back. And we're really stretching through the forearms and through the hands and the fingers. So we're just going to reach back, maybe peel your heels of your hands up a little bit and press through those fingers and then come forward and do that again. Keep those fingers nice and wide. Spread and stretch. And 1 more time. Go ahead and stretch through the fingers. Go ahead and peel the heels up and then release and shake those out. Ooh, it feels good. All right, so nice flat back. Scoop up into the belly. We did this yesterday in Pilates where you're holding this back muscle really strong, okay? So you've got these deep back muscles here, right? The QL muscle. So we're pressing that in and lifting the low back and opening that low back up, okay? So we want to really reach into it and breathing deeply and come into neutral position. So neutral stretch spine. And we'll try that again. Scoop the belly, stretch into the right side of your back. So you're going to puff up a little bit. Stretch into the left side of your back. Puff out and out. Bring it back into neutral. So we're going to get this nice neutral spine. Take that right heel up, you guys, and lift. So That hip opener we just did kneeling, you're gonna do now in this position, right? Where you're gonna open up your hip. You keep the belly drawn in, the back is long, neck is long, and you're pressing up with your inner thigh. Press, press, press. Keep lifting for 8, 7, right here at the hips. 6, keep your back long and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna take that knee to your shoulder on the outside, and then pick it right back up again. Bring it to the shoulder. Pick it right back up. 2 more, you guys. Squeeze that all the way up there. And lift. And 1 more time. And lift. Now you're going to take that knee and cross it behind the other knee. So this knee is going to cross behind the other knee. And you're going to couple your knees. So they're going to be crossed. And we'll sit back, but do this really carefully and really slowly. Try to sit into your hips as deep as your body will allow you to go. If you feel a little stuck, you can rock forward and then rock back, as long as you don't feel anything that is not right in your knees or, of course, in your back. Press, press, press. And release it back to the center. I'm going to take that left elbow down, so your forearm is down on the left side. Your right arm is straight. I'm going to pick up that right leg and turn the toes out. So you're going to circle your ankle around a few times and then drop and lift for 8, 7, 6, just really warming up the hips. 5, 4, a little more opening, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring that knee right in, bring the hands down, and lift through that part of your back, okay? So lift, lift, lift. Keep it nice and strong in the navel as you come into neutral spine. Try that 1 more time. Lift through the back, fingers pressed, and keep it nice and strong as you come into neutral spine. Let's lift that left knee up and open up your left hip, you guys, by pressing up. So never, never, never dipping into your back here. So you suck the belly in and you keep working that left inner thigh to the sky. Lift, lift, lift. Keep getting it stronger. 4, 3, 2, and then we'll bring that knee to the shoulder. So it comes to the shoulder, squeeze your hip, and then bring it back up. So each time you go a little deeper, your elbows stay straight, the belly is in. Let's try 3 more. Squeeze it up there, you guys. 2, squeeze it up there. Elbows strong. And 1, squeeze it up there. You're going to take that knee and bring it behind the other knee. Okay, so cross it over and send it back. Okay, so we're going to reach back. Again, just go as far as you feel is comfortable, working through the hips, not rounding through the back the best you can. And if you feel stuck, come forward and then reach back. And do that again, come forward and reach back. And see if you can go a little bit deeper into your hips. Fold your hips a little bit more. Beautiful. Rise up, come on up, lift the leg up, bring your right forearm down, left arm super straight, turn that hip up and out, circle the ankle around a few times, and then drop and lift for 8, lift, 7, open up that hip, 6, keep your back strong, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring that down, come into downward dog. So we'll reach back. We're going to start to come a little deeper into our stronger posture. So fingers spread, toes spread. So really get your hands wide, you guys, so that you are spreading from the base of the index finger to the thumb base, to the pinky, and everything in between. So you really want to stretch that open and press that down. Do the same with the toes. Lengthen and open that back up. So open your back and cuff the side ribs. Super, super, super wide. Breathe in, breathe out. Come forward into plank. Ripple your spine. Keep the chest open. Front of the shoulders open with your back lifted. Knees can come down for this, so just come all the way down. Open up the shoulders. Bring the hands back. Lift through the chest. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze through your back, you guys. Release it back in the center. Inhale, lift up all the way. Squeeze your back again. And exhale into downward dog. Get that nice, awesome length. Breathe deeply here, you guys. So again, fingers spread in the stretch. And you're probably on the pinky side of your hand. So I definitely want you guys on the index finger, thumb side of your hands, okay? Same thing at your feet. Big toe side, not pinky side. And then walk or jump your feet to your hands. Okay, so come right in. Come and do a nice forward bend. Lengthen through the back. Roll yourself up into standing. Gonna work a little bit on the spleen meridian. So when you reach up, you're gonna grab your right wrist and pull over to the left. And we're trying to not only stretch here, but I want you guys to puff it out. So see if you can get the rib cage on the front, the side, and into the back to flare. Keeping your legs strong and your throat open, breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to stimulate that strength here today. And rise up, and we'll go to the other side. So when the spleen, pancreas, meridians are affected, we feel fatigued, low energy, maybe you feel kind of weak, and the cold weather this time of year can affect that. So we want to press out that left rib on the front, the sides, and the back. Really, really puff it, you guys. Breathing deeply, right? Press, press, press. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Bring the hands out to the side, press the arms back, bring the hands to the heart, right into the center. Keep the hands pressing together as you push open your side ribs. Okay, so press open your side ribs while the hands press together. Bend the left knee. And when you do this bend, the twist is going to happen here at the hip crest, okay? So you're going to twist over. You're not going to lean down or anything. Just twist as far as you can. Your right leg is straight. Your left knee is bent. And you keep twisting and breathe. Beautiful. Come right back up to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So bend the left, straighten out the right, twist from the hip, waist area, obliques. Keep pulling your chest over, 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 over. Breathing deeply. Back in the center, awesome. Reach all the way up. Take your back bend. If you're taking your back bend, you're squeezing into the kidneys and the adrenals. That would be a good thing. If that bothers your back, of course, don't do it. Stretch your elbows back a little more. Let your forehead relax. Bring the arms all the way down, scoop the belly. Reach and wrap around. Nice, strong, strong. Rock your ankles forward and back. So you guys want to feel that when you come forward, you get a deeper stretch. Try to come as far forward as you can without tipping over, of course. Come into halfway lift. Lift up through the chest. So for this halfway lift, you guys, hands to the shins. Shins press forward against your hands. Legs are straight. I want you to try to lift up that lower part of your back. So puff it up. Puff your ribs up to the side. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, from here, chair twist. So you bend your knees. You twist over to the side. And you're going to pick up that right elbow, the one in the air, and squeeze back into that. So you're going to squeeze. So dip your booty down. Your butt goes down to your heels. Your heart goes high. And you're twisting and squeezing and compressing in the kidney area, flaring your front ribs. 2 and 1. Come back into the center. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. So as you twist to side 2, take that top elbow and squeeze it up and back, right? So you're squeezing into that kidney on the top side, stretching the bottom side 1, breathing deeply. Your buttocks goes down. Your heart is up. You're flaring your ribs and you're breathing. Awesome. Come right into center, hang down, and we're going to take the right leg back to start. So you're going to come into this crescent lunge, and you guys are going to have this nice deep knee bend. So for this nice deep knee bend, you're going to hold this crease here, super, super strong, okay? And you'll take your left arm out to the side. Everyone take left arm out to the side. And then bring your left palm to your sacrum and your lower back right there. And hold it flat, okay? So don't let it tip when you do the exercise. So hold that flat and take your right elbow to the outside of the knee, if you can. If not, you can, of course, just twist with the hand down on the block of the floor. But if you can take it there, you can make this little resting shelf for your face and just rest your face and work into this deep twist. So you're stretching that right side of your back. You're squeezing that lower back flat. Belly is in. Breathing deeply. All right. Let's unwind, rise up, get a stretch, lift through the belly. So this is all in so that you can widen your back. Reach up, lock your fingers right behind your head, and open your chest. So lift the belly, press your head back, squeeze your elbows back more. Make sure your front knee is bent at 90. Your lower back is strong and you're breathing. Whew. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's ground your back foot. Okay, so we're going to open up and ground the back foot. So you guys have your left knee bent, right? Good. And the foot is grounded. All right, I'm just going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to take your hands behind your back in a fist. And you're going to place your fist at your left kidney. All right, so press it at the left kidney. And then twist into it. Then place it at the right kidney and straighten out your left knee. Bend the right knee and twist into it. Twist into the kidney. So press into it. Get as deep a twist as you can. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly release. Come back into the center. Pivot to the front. Bring your hands down into pyramid stretch. So left leg straight. Come down into this nice pyramid stretch. Collarbone is wide. Breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Step your back foot in. Let's come into nice forward folds. Wrap the arms around. Press at that kidney energy. Okay, so letting go of any doubt, letting go of any fear. Just drop your head, shake it out, breathe, and allow your body to come into the posture. Make better posture, right? Come into halfway lift again. So press up and open. And again, you're using all your core strength here to lift your back. Press your shins against your hands. Collarbone is open. Breathe deeply. All right. So left foot's going to go back. You can bring your hands down and step your left foot back. You can move your right foot out to the right a little bit. Make sure you guys have a good knee bend here. So your thigh is not up in the air here. Okay, so you're pressing it down, hip and knee, best you can, good alignment. Take your right arm out to the side and press it to your sacrum, lower back. Now notice if your back is over to the side or if it's twisted or slanted, and you're going to try to maintain good strength. And your left elbow goes to the outside of your right knee, and you can make this little resting posture here and breathe deeply as you continue to align knee to hip, back to your head, shoulder to shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's unwind and rise up. Bring it all the way up, you guys. Through the chest, lift, lift, lift. There you go. Knee is bent, belly is in, throat is open. Bring the hands behind the head, elbows open, squeeze at the kidneys and press back. And we'll come into warrior two. So you guys are going to press into warrior two. Yep. So you're in this nice strong warrior two. Get this good opening. Again, I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing here. Warrior two. You're in this lunge. Bring your hands to your back here. Bring your fists to your right kidney and twist. Twist. Right at the kidneys where you're twisting. And then bring your hands to your left kidney. Bend the left knee and twist. So keep pressing the twist. Breathing in, breathing out. Release. Turn to your front leg. Come into pyramid. Reach it down. Now come all the way down, you guys. Lay over that front leg. Back foot is grounded. Back leg is straight. Breathing in. Breathing out. Woohoo! Let's step into plank. So we'll come right into nice strong plank. Feet are going to be wide, super wide. Take your right arm up. Open up, you guys, at the shoulder and the chest. So you're pulling the chest up here from the shoulder. Lift and take your bottom hip and stretch it toward your feet. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale. You take your top foot behind the bottom, walk it back, And open up if you want to. Turn your feet into that wild thing. Reach that top shoulder back. Head drops back if it feels okay. Super stretch that shoulder on the ground. Switch the bicep. And unwind, come back into plank. So we're gonna keep those feet wide. Walk yourself back into plank. And lift up the left side. And you guys, as you tip those feet, pull up the chest. Take your bottom hip and stretch it towards your feet. And breathe. Taking the top foot back, walking it back, turning as much as you feel is right for you. Drop head back, open chest. Breathe deeply. Beautiful. Let's unwind and take it back into plank through downward dog. Squat into downward dog. So bend your knees. And see if you can squat deep at the pelvis so that your hips bend more and your waist is moving more as you come into this deep squat. Straighten out through the legs and press the tops of your thighs back. So remember, to get rid of your knee bend, you want your thigh bones to press back, but feel like your shin bones are anchored down or maybe even moving toward your hands, like you have the energy to open up. Press the back edges of your heels, not only down to the floor, but toward the back wall. And reach open, long spine, fingers wide, press a little bit deeper. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's sweep that right leg up. Keep your left leg steady. And open up your torso. And if this works for you, you just don't move your hands, just let your left elbow and forearm come to the floor. If it doesn't work, or if you have to move your hands, then don't do it, right? But you're gonna try to stretch down that left forearm and breathe and release. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So right foot is down, belly is in, left leg is up. Make sure your right leg is straight. Keep your arms toned. And if you're able to, don't move your hands or anything, don't pick up your hands. Just lower the elbow, the forearm, the shoulders. Keep that left arm straight. And release it, center. Woohoo! All right, let's push that right foot forward to the hands. We're gonna do a quick opener in Warrior Two. So we rise up into Virabhadrasana 2. So you guys are coming up into Warrior 2. You're gonna bend this knee to 90 and really, get that foot parallel to the mat there, the edge of the mat, and get this leg straight. So you're pressing out the edge of that back foot and you're bending this. So you try not to be up at this angle. Try to come down with the groin so it's in line with the inside of your knee. And then take your hands to your waist and pull your waist to the left. Pull your waist from the low belly to the left, letting that knee open out. So maybe you need the hand of the knee to do this, right? But you want to open like that. Stretch out the arms and only turn your head. Only turn your head to the knee. Only your head. So your waist is pulling to the left. The knee is pulling right. And your chin turns right. And you want to keep trying to feel that as you come down, open the back, and then lean back and let the stretch happen again at the waist. Puff out your ribs. Breathe deeply all the way up, throat, jaw. Take this top elbow back more. Bring it down your back. Lift that elbow up and press out into that rib. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep pulling your torso, right, to that left side as you twist your chin up to the right. And then rise up with straight leg. Turn your back foot in a little bit. Pull your body sideways. Pull your shoulders, pull your ribs, pull the legs, and then extend to the right. Yeah, there you go. All right, so as you guys are in this position, you want to stack your wrists. Your hands can be at the shin, could be in front, could be behind. That's fine, right? But stretch right here at the waist, right at the crest of the hip here, along the back side and the side. Try to stretch it. So you're pressing that back leg down. You're lifting up. You're turning your chin. And you're breathing in, breathing out. So maybe feel like you get this good length or reach twist into that back. Inhaling up, and when we come into our rotation, come on up, you guys. Yep. Pull the arms. You're going to twist over to that right leg, but your twist is happening here at the waist, so the obliques turn the hip. And when you bring that left arm around, your torso right here that we were pulling to the left, now is pulling to the right. So pull your torso. Keep pulling the torso. And you can make adjustments of your back foot. But keep pulling the torso and slide the hands down. Maybe bring your back hand to your sacrum. And your hand can go floor, shin, or block. And keep that hand to the sacrum, just to lengthen and flatten the sacrum a little bit more. And breathe. See if you can twist from the kidney area, and if you want to reach that hand that's on your sacrum up to the sky, go ahead and lift it. Right, so you can lift that left arm up if you want to, and if you're lifting it, you're squeezing into the kidney and you're breathing. Inhale, exhale. All right, when you're ready, you rise up and open, foot distance, right? Change, open, wide. And you guys come up here and pull your arms as like you're being pulled apart. Pull your chest open, pull your ribs open, pull your hips, pull your legs. A lot of times we're in this and we're pushing the ribs forward and we're missing this opportunity to stretch sideways. So press down into your feet and your legs, press down into your pelvis and pull open sideways. Draw the belly in so your back is long, shoulders open. Turn your palms up, so that we roll the shoulders back. Keep the palms up as you come down, pulling the body, coming into your fold, keeping the chest open, and grab hold of the sides of the legs here, and really stretch down at the waist. Lengthen your torso, Keep the chest open, breathing deeply. Reach the hands all the way through the legs. Getting that feeling and sense that your sacrum is getting flatter, like your hand is on your sacrum and you're pressing your sacrum through your legs. Shift your weight to your toes a little more. Then reach the arms forward, you guys. Okay, so don't put weight on it. Just stretch forward and open your body sideways. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your right arm to your left foot. You don't have to touch the foot, but if you can grab the leg or the outside of your ankle, you're going to do it. You're going to twist underneath. You are pulling and twisting at the kidney energy, at the adrenals. You're breathing in, breathing out. You can add that twist down at the waist, above the hips. Just don't let your hips move, right? Keep them strong. All right, let's try the other side, stretching that out. Let's go for side two. So again, you are reaching with that left hand toward or holding on. And again, legs are strong, low back is flat and centered, so don't let your lower back slant, and twist from that kidney energy. So breathing, you guys. Awesome. Woo, let's unwind, bring it back to center, join the hands behind the back, lift your shoulders back, don't let your shoulders roll forward, and reach the arms all the way up, over. So spread your collarbone, open your throat, and lift your hands away from your sacrum. Then reach the hands back as you come up to standing. Turn the toes out, bend your knees, open your hips, bring the hands, elbows back. Then rise up into standing and open your hips. So you guys can stretch open the hips here. Breathing in, breathing out. Send the head back, right in the center. Send the ears back, send the elbows back. All right. Open up to warrior two on the left side. So you guys are going to turn that left knee into a bend. And you're going to have that right foot edge parallel to the edge of your mat. Outer edge of your foot presses down. Leg is super straight. This is a key part to warrior. And we're going to bend this thigh as much as you can, right? So you have a 90 degree at the knee and that the groin is in line with the back of the knee. Best you can. You're going to twist your torso. So grab hold and pull your torso to the right. So you're pulling to the right. Keeping that knee, so you can put one hand at the belly, one at the knee, Press open. This is where you want to be. Pulling the torso to the right and just turn your chin to the left. And keep bending and breathing and opening. And we'll lean back to the right. Keep pulling that torso. Pull, pull, pull as much as you can. There you go. Keep that knee bent, you guys. Looking good. Top elbow goes back. Top elbow, top hand goes back. Press the elbow back. Keep pulling in through the belly. Pulling in through the waist. Bending into that knee and opening your knee. Breathing in. Breathing out. Rise up when you're ready. Woo! Straight leg. Press open for triangle pose. All right, so keep that waist nice and long and strong. Coming all the way out to the side. Nice. Ooh, yay. So when you do this stretch, again, you want to try to make it come from that hip crest. So lengthening the pelvis down, reaching up long, keeping that back super wide. As you breathe in, breathe out. And then rise up when you're ready, prepare for the twist. And you are twisting from that pelvis, that waist, and it's gonna bring you around. So you're pulling the belly around. You bring that right hand to the outside or to the inside or to the leg itself. And your left hand's gonna go to your sacrum. And again, you wanna press the sacrum flat and long and strong. And you're welcome to stay there or reaching up. And again, as you come into the twist, you're squeezing the kidney energy on that right side. Breathing deeply. Inhale to exhale. So good, you guys. Let's come on up and bring yourself right to the front. Good job. Bring yourself into the center, right? So you can come right to the front again. Bring your feet together. Practicing a good, strong, balancing posture. So navel is in, your back, the QL muscle, this muscle here in the back needs to be strong. So you want to kind of puff it out like you're in plank right now. And you'll pick up that right leg, bring it up, and next to the left leg. So keeping the back or the waist or the torso super strong as you come up. Hands are going to come up. Fingertips pressed together like this if you're able to in your tree pose, right? So you're working on that press balance. There we go. Beautiful. Bringing it down, and we'll bring that in, and we'll try the other side. So again, keep the back muscle strong, you guys. Lift that left knee up. You got it. And bring it into tree pose. So good. Fingertips together if you want to, or whatever works for you guys. Just finding that lift. Finding your breath. Inhale and exhale. Be nice and strong in the core. Very nice. Release and bring it down. I'm going to open the feet out. Toes are going to turn out, coming into a nice deep squat. So you're going to work into that bend at the knees. Work into the hips coming down. And try to flatten that lower back. So sacrum is flat. Chest is up. Shoulders open. Breathing in, breathing out. Now that right elbow's inside your knee. And the right hand is going to go toward the outside of the leg. So press that arm a little further back and taking that left arm up and twist your whole belly, your torso, pull like we were doing in Warrior Two. Twist from the waist. Shoulders open and release, and bringing that left elbow in and bringing that left arm out to the side and twist your entire torso. So pull from that lower belly. Keep pulling from the lower belly. Beautiful. Release and come in onto all fours. All right. So I'm going to release down onto all fours, open through the knees, press into child's pose, come into our deeper stretches here, you guys. So press back into child's pose, opening up your side body, breathing in, breathing out. So puff your side ribs, puff your back ribs. Inhale and exhale, let the neck and shoulders relax. And then come up on the hands and knees And reach the arms forward. Make sure the hips are right over the knees. Stretch your arms out and get everything, your shoulders, your chest, and your chin to the floor. So your sternum, your chin, and your arms. The arms stay straight. So don't bend your elbows. Keep pulling them. And try to get your armpits down, your forearms down, your upper arms down, your chin down, your chest down. And keep opening up or widening your upper back as you squeeze into those kidneys and adrenals. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Walk it in and bring the crown of your head. So you guys are going to tuck in, but keep space at your throat. So you want to keep the throat open. Don't tuck the throat in like that. Keep it open, but roll the crown of your head down. So you're looking at your knees and your throat is open. Let the shoulders come away from the ears and clasp the hands to the back. Lift your chest and hips forward over the crown of your head. Now, not a lot of weight on your head, you guys, only like a little bit of weight on your head. Most of it's at your shins or up into the air. And you're breathing in and breathing out. Tongue can be to the roof of the mouth. Release it back down and grab hold of the outside of your heels. So grab the outside of your feet, thumbs and everything, and roll again to the top of the head and press open your back. So your shoulders pull forward, your heels stay together. You lift your hips up and over. You're trying to stretch that deep muscle in your sacrum lower back area. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, let's release and come up. All right, nice. Take your right leg forward, coming into deep hip opener and possibly a split if you guys are doing it, but we have modifications. If you have your blocks, you might want to use them here for this next section, okay? So we're going to open up through that inner thigh, through the inside of that back leg and hip. Keep your back from sagging, so you pull the belly in, and you're breathing, breathing, breathing. All right, so you're going to bend the back knee and see if you can reach back with the left hand. So same hand as foot, you're able to, yep. And lift up and take, again, this is an option, that right hand up and back. Now, if you're able to, you can hook that foot inside your forearm like that, or the wrist as the other hand comes back, and you're working your hands toward each other, belly is in. All right, we're gonna let that go and reach into a split here. So just a half split by flexing your foot. So again, these are going to show you options. Some of you guys are able to go further. Some of you guys are happy right here. Leg is going to be straight. Hip is up. It's not sitting down. You're pulling your hip away from your heel and you're breathing here. Okay. So as you go further into your stretch, you're going to slide your heel out a little bit more, but keep this hip up. You always, when you go deeper into this now, you want to squeeze your inner thighs together. Okay, don't let your back sag. So if you're doing it, you're going forward more. You're sliding that front leg forward more, and your back leg extends. And you keep squeezing your inner thighs together as you lift through the spine. If you're kind of close but you're scared, you can put the yoga blocks here under your hips like that, and you can rest on it. So if you guys want to give that a try, if you have cushions and blocks, you can work into a split this way, like that, and you feel, supported. The back leg will work into a deeper stretch, and you got something there for you. All right, so rise up, yahoo, and release, and we'll try the other side, okay? So again, the blocks can be really helpful if you're working deeper into some of these postures. So let's come on up into the other side, left foot forward, right hip opener here, yay-hoo. And again, you guys want to stretch that inner thigh back as much as you can, get that good opener, belly is in, so your back is strong. And then if you're doing it, you're going to bend the knee and reach back, come back, so your hip is up, And again, you can keep this, you can reach this hand back, or you can hook this foot into your forearm or wrist or elbow as you work in and straightening out the body a little bit more. So rib hip organization, right? Breathing deeply. All right, and then when you're ready, release that down, and we'll come into our split, half split, flexing the foot. All right, so again, you don't have to go any further. You do want to straighten out this leg and pull your hip away from your heel. You're gonna get a really, really good stretch, just like this. Okay, if you're going a little further, you push out a little bit more, and you'll feel even more of a stretch as you're lifting up. And again, you can go further and further and further. Just keep squeezing the inner thighs together. Your back leg will open. Again, if you're all using that prop there, props, right? Working into the stretch, maybe flexing the front foot and getting a good deep stretch here. Inhale and exhale. Back leg gets a little more straight. All right, release and bring that in. Woohoo! Nice job, you guys. All right, let's come and have a seat. Let's work a little bit into the inner thighs, a little bit more of the kidney adrenal area. So you're gonna bring your feet together and walk your heels a little closer to the groins. Knees are gonna be open. And again, you want your back nice and strong. So the belly is in, chest is lifted, shoulders are open. You guys got it, good job. Breathing deeply. So as you stretch your back, just like we did in that rabbit pose, you're gonna round and stretch through the back muscles, okay? So you guys are stretching that lumbar part of your back and breathing deeply, moving your sacrum forward. So flatten through the sacrum a little bit more, shoulders wide. Puff your ribs out to the side a little bit more as the neck extends. The collar is open. Breathing in and breathing out. We inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Great, so let's rise up, bring the hands back, and fold your left knee over the right knee. Okay, so you're gonna fold it over, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze inside your hips. Guys are gonna have this rotation, and again, you wanna put some pressure at the kidney energy. So you're gonna twist your torso, right, over to the left. Your belly's gonna twist to put that pressure in your upper back to help you twist. And open center again. So we come open center and open that knee, and we'll close that right one over the left. So you're gonna squeeze into your hips, okay? So do your best to have those inner thighs together. And again, you want to put pressure. So you kind of squeeze into your back here and twist from there. So clamp into the kidneys and you twist, twist, twist. Inhale and exhale. Great job. Open up again, flatten out through your feet, bring the hands back. And when you guys come up into this tabletop position, knees pointing straight over your toes. Open up your chest. Stretch through the forearms and through your wrists. So I want you guys to try to lift up from your buttocks. Let your head go back if it's okay with you. So we're going to be here for a little bit if you can. But stretch your inside of your wrists, stretch your forearms, stretch through the hips, the long stretch through the knees and the belly, and the back gets a stretch all the way to the neck and the throat if you're able to. 2 more breaths. And 1. Ooh, very good. All right, let's lower that down. Right leg goes out, left heel comes up to groin if you're able to. All right, so you're gonna press the foot against the leg here if that works. If not, just put it wherever you can go, okay? So when we come up here, you guys, and we come over to the side, elbows back, puff out that left side rib as you come over to the side. So today we're working deeper into the reach open of the side and the back rib, really coming up through the energy of the body. So you press over a little deeper and you'll put some pressure on that right side kidney energy and you're breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's rise up, rise up, rise up. And when you guys twist, remember you're pulling from here, from that low belly. You're twisting from the low belly. So if you have to grab it and pull it, pull it, pull it. And if that lower belly is stuck, you just make it go, right? Do your best. And so we keep twisting. Don't just twist and then lean, right? You're continuously twisting and coming over to the leg. So if you need that yoga strap, you're gonna bring it right around here. But your main focus right now today is to pull the lower belly toward that right leg, right here, as you come forward with length. And you're inhaling and exhaling. So continue to pull the belly, lengthen the spine, breathing in and breathing out, unsticking those sticky parts of the body. All right, beautiful job, you guys. Release, release, release. Bring the hands back, turn your fingertips back, okay? You guys are gonna turn your fingertips back, you're bringing it back. So you're gonna take this foot and step on it, that right leg. You're gonna open up your hips, okay? So you're gonna roll to that left shin, open up your chest again. Let your knees open wide. Plug into the belly. 2 and 1, let that go. And you're gonna lean over to that left side, catch hold of the foot and bring that leg back a little bit deeper. So this is kind of like it's a quad stretch, right? It's also a hip flexor stretch. And you can keep this hand down or you can send it up and breathe deeply. All right, we're gonna bring that in and we'll take it to the other side. So we get this nice stretch open. Again, right heel to right groin. Bring this leg out as far as you can to the side. Breathing in, breathing out. When you guys are ready, stretch up, elbows up, and come over to the leg, really stretching out or puffing out that side rib, back rib. Inhale and exhale. So pull those arms, go a little bit squishier into that left side, stretch a little bit more that right side. Breathe in, breathe out. Rise up when you're ready, lift, lift, lift. Turn from the belly. You guys got to turn from the belly, okay? So keep doing that. Reach forward for the leg. If you have to move the leg, go ahead and move that leg so you can reach for it. But I want you guys definitely squeezing and twisting from the belly and then lengthening your spine and coming down. Okay, so let that work happen here. Leg is straight. Breathing deep, unsticking any stuck spots in the back. Maybe at that kidney or rib cage area, letting it go. All right, and release. Woo. Excellent job. You're gonna lean back, fingertips point back, open through the neck and the chest. Bend the left knee, press up into the shins, press open through the hips. Your belly is in, your back is wide. Inhale and exhale. Get a deeper stretch, you guys. Beautiful. Let's release it down. Lean over to the right. Catch your left foot and send the leg back. So nice big stretch here at that hip. And again, you can let go or keep the hand down. Breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Woo. All right, let's let that go and come onto the belly. Just gonna take it to another deep shoulder opener because I love doing those. Love getting the shoulders open. Neck usually feels so much better. Okay, so relaxing through the neck. And we're gonna do that one where the arms are out to the side and your thumb, index finger and thumb side turns down. Your shoulder is down to the floor. You're stretching the elbow and inside the bicep, okay? You're gonna pick up, that's the right hand. You're gonna pick up your left foot and just step it over, put the foot down, and then lift up the chest and really stretch over. Use that foot on the floor, pulling the elbow straighter, and stretch a little bit deeper. Now relax your neck and shoulders, you guys, and squeeze into that kidney energy a little bit more, widen the back a little bit more,
Breathe a little bit more. Detoxify that shoulder. All right, let's try the other side. So come on down, and we'll take that left arm out, index finger down, stretch that left elbow. Right foot steps over first, so just put the foot on the floor so that you can use that left foot as leverage. Or right foot as leverage, whatever. You know, the one that's on top. And just lift your chest and come all the way over. Neck and shoulders relax. Stretch out that elbow. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's unwind when you're ready. Come back into child's pose. Squeeze in through the hips. So get a little deeper bend here. When you're in child's pose, your head is down and your hips are down. See if you can puff open your side and back ribs. Puff open that upper back. And breathe. All right. We'll come right on the back for a last little stretch here. So come right to the front of your yoga mat and come right down onto the back by rolling back here. All right, you can tuck those knees in. Let the head settle down. So as those knees are in and your back is stretched wide and long, right? You want to relax the shoulders. So a lot of times the shoulders relax back and the back gets really tight. So keep the back open and wide and send your left leg out. It's going to be a little, has multiple parts to it, okay? So bring that right knee all the way across, straight leg if you want to, so you can kick it out straight, all the way across. Right. And look, turn your head to the right and look at your right hand and let that right hand go down to that left foot and let the foot come to the end. So grab the foot if you can and pull that foot up toward the shoulder and over. So your other hand can be on the knee if you want to, and stretching your knees away from each other in opposite directions. Puffing open the back, rolling that right shoulder toward the floor to keep opening up the body. So put some pressure, you guys, at the kidneys, put it at the waist, at that lower belly. Breathe in, breathe out. So your head is turning right, but feel like your lower belly and your waist is going to send to the left. See if you can feel that. And when you're ready, let everything go. Come back in the center. I usually like to just pick up my hips and just bring myself back into the middle. So whatever works for you guys, you just want to tuck in. But we'll tuck in and we'll try it on the other side. So right leg goes straight. Left knee comes across. Again, you can do a straight leg or a bent leg. And then turn your head to the left. Look at that left hand and bring that foot up to your left hand, that other one. Grab the foot, pull it up and pull it over. And keep sending the knees away from each other. Getting that left shoulder down. Belly is working. So your chin's turning to the left. Your waist is turning to the right. And you're breathing. So keep opening your hips. Inhale and exhale. All right, and we'll let it all go. Bringing yourself back into the center. All right, little tuck in. Little stretch for the back if you want to. Legs over the head if you want to. If you want to just kind of send those legs up and over, you can do that. Just breathe here for a few breaths, whatever's going to settle your mind and settle your body. Soothe the back. And then when you're ready, you guys send your legs out for relaxation. Let the ankles And the knees relax, belly and hips relax, arms out, eyes closed. So find your inhale, find your exhale. Relax the mouth, the tongue, and the jaw. Let go of the neck and shoulders, chest and upper back. Feel your breath in your body. Feel the ribs open as you breathe in. Relax as you breathe out. And let go of any physical tension or stress or stiffness of the inside of your legs to the belly, to the mouth, to the upper back. Just continue to physically let go of tension that happens, whether it's because we are doing something physically that puts demands on the muscles and they get stuck, or whether it's caused by an injury. Just try to release any tightness physically from the body. Forehead, eyes, everything. Start to let go of any mental impressions that you might have, so your mind gets stuck as well. So start to let go of any stiffness in the mind, maybe any repetitive thoughts, like I should, or I have to, or anything like that. Any kind of I wishes, anything like that. Just start to let them go and be in the present moment, enjoying the present moment. And start to let go of any emotional stiffness that can affect the kidneys and the livers, like frustration or anger or jealousy. Anything like that can affect the body. So start to let that go. And again, feeling yourself be freer and lighter as you let go. Keeping everything relaxed and free, so don't collect anything, don't collect any stiffness. Start to open your eyes and circle the ankles and the wrists. Open, close the mouth like you're yawning. Slowly. Rolling the legs and the arms in and the head side to side. Bending through the knees and letting your knees and your head turn. Right, either opposite or together, whatever feels good. Bringing the knees into the body and rocking your back side to side. Rolling to your side for a little bit before you come up to seated. So take your time, bring yourself up to seated when you're ready. Oh, I love it when you guys show up to class. We had a tiny class yesterday. Even though I can't see everybody all the time, I know you're there. So let's sit up nice and tall and keeping awareness throughout our day of the stiffness that physically collects and also the stiffness in the mind, those imprints, those repetitive thoughts, that we keep saying to ourselves or whatever it is. Just recognize, try to let them go. And especially those emotions, like I said, frustration, anger, jealousy, or feeling like you're not enough or you're not doing enough or whatever that is. Just recognize it, let it go, because it affects the body. It really does. So you want to be free of all that stuff. You want to be in present moment. Present moment has no expectations. Present moment is joy, right? So let's work to be in present moment. Thank you guys so much for coming. Namaste. Have a great day. I hope to see you guys tomorrow.